Today I'm super excited because we get to check out Sanremo's first entry into the domestic range, the Cube. There's so many exciting things about the Cube, can't wait to share it with you. G'day everyone, I'm Luke and welcome back to the Artisti YouTube channel where we guide you through all things coffee. So you don't miss out on one of our latest videos, hey, make sure you like, subscribe and hit the bell and you'll be notified when we pop up our latest video. And we do love to answer your questions, so leave them below and let's get straight into this. We have the Cube. It is the first entry into the domestic market from Sanremo. It is fantastic to see that they have actually got into this space and this is no doubt going to be a cracker of an entry for them. So the Cube, it's going to arrive on a pallet like this, and you've got that safety tag on there so you know that it has arrived without a massive break, so it should be perfect inside. And it is fantastic to see, made in Italy, not some other big mass-produced place that we all know we're talking about. So let's crack open the box and see what comes inside. It's heavy. Oh. All right, so in the top you've got a full accessories box. We'll come back and check that in a second. You've got your manual, a do and don't do checklist, and this unit does have a full app. So we'll do a special video on that one in a moment. Oh, very well packed, there's heaps of foam around it, so it's going to transport nice and safe, which is something to consider when you're getting a product shipped if you're buying them online. A lot of the issues we do have is shipping something this heavy to the home can be a challenge, so it's got to be packed well, and at the moment this looks like it's going to stand the courier test. That's the drip tray. The Cube does have obviously a plumbing kit because you can run this from mains water or you can use the inbuilt 1.8 litre water tank. Now I'm going to have to put this on the ground because I cannot reach to lift this out. Oh. Oh, a bit of weight in that. Oh, so she is a solid unit. And what colour did we choose for our review? Well, none other than Artisti Blue. How good's that? Wow, that looks pretty nice. That is a beautiful colour. I'll get this drip tray out. Cool. All right, that's looking really nice. That is a SMIC colour. That is beautiful. So Sanremo have absolutely nailed what you can do at home in terms of customising this machine. This is the absolute model. It has a very fixed frame on the outside and it looks very smooth and crisp and clean. The bi-colour is another model you can actually order which have inserts that you can put in there. You could put your own brand, your logo, or customise different colours on external, internal panels. Or you can go and get a full customised unit as well. So really great to be able to personalise your coffee machine, which we know everyone loves doing. In Australia, we're only going to have access to the rotary model. So that is the Cube R as opposed to the Cube V. The V is the vibration model and there's just not a huge price difference there, so that's why it hasn't come into Australia. I think that's a huge plus because that gives you the ability to have the plumbing kit and you can get a great extraction from a rotary pump that we all know and love. It's got a 1.9 litre heat exchanger boiler, which is very standard in the industry. A lot of them about 1.8, so a smidge more, which is great. You've got your water tank on the top, which is a 1.8 litre. So a lot of other machines do have a 3 litre. And now don't get confused by that, because usually that is the vibration model, which is going to use that huge amount of water. But because it's rotary and you can plumb it, there is no need to have a really big tank. This tank is great. It is so easy for you to remove, fill it up at the sink and bring it back and pop it in. That is probably one of the easiest water tanks to remove and fill. That is a huge tick for me. In terms of the brewing, we do have the E61 58mm standard group handles. You've got your lever here to manually infuse your coffee. Little trick here, this one actually goes up. Now that's a bit different to a lot of the other units out there. So your brewing is reversed. So that might trick a few people out there. You've got your hot water tap and your steamer, and these are activated with some little different knobs. So if you turn it one way, it's like a little purge or a spring back sort of system, and the other side is on. So that's really unique. I'm glad they've sort of redesigned something to give you that extra little bit of detail. Your steam arms have plenty of flexibility, and same with your hot water tap. It's a really good, decent sized drip tray, and underneath the drip tray, you've got your ability to change it from plumbed or the tank. So everything's really easily accessible. It all slots in pretty good, and you've also got the app as well to do all the control. As I said, we're going to come back and look at that app once we've worked out how to connect to the actual unit. So I'll just grab the box and see what comes with the unit as well. Oh, beautiful. Love the little carry bag. Everyone loves a bit of bling. Ooh. Look at that, that's a really cool little t-shirt. That's really cool. And you've got a Sanremo polishing cleaning cloth, which is really nice. And I must say, that is probably one of the nicest presented kits for a whole lot of bling that you need for your coffee machine. That's a beautiful Sanremo jug. That's got the base pot style jug. That's a really nice one for latte art. That's a really solid quality jug. You've got your flat tamper as well. So 58mm flat little embossed Sanremo on the end of that, which is cool. Your green cleaning brush. You've got your single handle and a double portafilter, if we want to use the right terminology. And there's a whole range of baskets there. There's 5 different baskets in this kit, which is amazing. So in here, they're all the straight wall baskets. Sorry, 4 and the actual black. 4 and the backwash basket, I should say. All made in Italy. They look like their own beautifully made baskets. So yeah, that's really nice. You can see they've got some beautiful holes there to get that water to come through nice and crisp. That is a really great pack. Everything you need there to start, other than add water and coffee. So it's fantastic that Sanremo have provided all the goodies. So let's plug it in, put some water in it. We're going to fire it up and just give you the tip on, get some water. So when you do fill up your boiler for the first time, it's going to suck a fair bit of water and fill up the actual 1.9 litres of boiler. So I recommend filling that up, leave the lid up, get your power on, just this side down here. Here we go, we've got power. That's turning on as well. Looks like it's going through a bit of a startup process. Oh no, here we go. Low water. There we go. Once you turn that on, you can hear that pump kick in and it's just sucking all the water into the boiler. So it's 1.8 litres. Half of that will be water, half's going to be steam. So get ready to top back up your water, because you will get caught running out of water if you try and brew a coffee straight up. So give that another top up. Awesome. So all we need to do now is watch this little number keep ticking up, and that's going to give us our temperature's ready for brew, steam's going to come out through the steamers, and then you'll be ready to make your first coffee. So that's where we're going to leave it today. Keep an eye out because we will have a few more videos on making coffee on the Sanremo Cube, bench test, how to use the app, program it in. So what are your thoughts already on the Sanremo Cube at your first view? We'd love to hear about it. Chuck them in the comments below. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Have an awesome day.